Hello, Meerkat family and new viewers. This is Starbound, and I'm gonna start playing this. What does it say? Start B playing this? Does it make any sense? All right. I'm gonna give Traria a little bit of a break. But I'm not done with Traria though. I'm just gonna give it a bit of a break, and I'm gonna start a new Let's Play of Starbound. All right. I'm trying to see which class should I be. I think the first class I ever played on here was the what's his name? Apex, that's the name of them. Don't be fooled by their peaceful appearance. Florins are known throughout. I'm not looking at Florins. Okay. A race of highly intelligent primates. For millennia, the Apex were close to human in appearance until a scientific breakthrough allowed them to trade physical devolution for intellectual evolution. I don't think I've ever really played the Nova Kids. I played pretty much every race. I usually play a lot of the Florins. I like the Florins and the Apex. Hmm. Nobody wants to be a boring human though, right? We might stick with the Nova Kid. What do you think? I think it's like the least played character I ever did. Maybe even the Hilotl. I don't think I played them as much, but I definitely played every race more than this race. Alright, let's see what we get on randomize. That's kind of neat looking. Has the Omega symbol on his face. Hmm. Don't know about that hairstyle there though. What is this? Is this supposed to be like a curl, a cowlick? And in this game you can change your gender. You got 7 races to choose from. You can change the name. And you got all these options from colors to, from your clothes, your shoes, your pants, even down to your underwear. But it doesn't apply to the Nova Kid. Gas color, huh? I think an orange will do if I can find an orange. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Hairstyle, yeah, there we go. Looks like he's got like a chicken leg on his head. That's kind of cool looking. I think I'm gonna stick with that. They look like they're made out of like plasma or something, like something from the sun. Kind of like this black shirt here. That don't fit at all. That's nice looking. Personality. What would this be? Confident? Normal? Kind of scared? Inquisitive maybe? Eh, even more normal? Kind of like the confident one. We'll stick with that. Brand. I think that'll be the face mark. So I'm gonna keep the Omega symbol. We'll look through them real quick. We got a hole, a target, a T, or is that pi? Still like the Omega symbol so far. It looks like a helmet, like the eyepiece and mouthpiece for a helmet. Female. That's what it looked like. Looks like a face of a worm or something from the movie Dune. Heart. Star. No face at all. We'll stick with that one. Kind of like the way this stuff looks now. I could pick a random name, but I think I'm going to pick a channel name. Wrong button. There we go. You can't have a space or a period. Thought I put a period that can have a space. Okay. There we go. Don't look like a meerkat, but it works. Alright, so you got casual, survival, What's this? No need to eat and no death penalties. Eat to survive, drop items on death. I don't like that though. I don't even like that in Terraria. I don't mind money loss, you know, but the whole items on death thing is just really annoying. And just let everybody know, before we get started here, make sure to subscribe, like, and share my channel and my videos. I would highly appreciate that, and it does help me out greatly. And in this Starbound's videos, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to explore. I'm going to do what I usually would do when I play this game. I'm not going to rush it. I kind of rushed Terraria. If you watched any of those, I kind of made it to the end pretty quickly. In this one, I'm just going to take my time, which makes sense in an exploration, open world, you know, kind of game. So we'll stick with just taking our time and enjoying the game. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I lost all my save data. I had a whole bunch. I've beaten this game several times, and all of it's gone. Apparently, when I went onto Steam, it wouldn't start the game. Wake up! It's not really a robot voice. Wake up! You have overslept. Wake up! You have overslept. That's more robotic. I do like this game right here. I have been playing it throughout the years since it first released. Good morning, graduate. You have overslept. Press A or D to get out of bed. What if I don't want to? Oh, okay. I guess. To interact with a nearby person, door, or other object, you should hover over it with your cursor and press E if you are awake enough to do so. What, go back to bed? Yes, there we go. It's somebody else's bed. There's people? No, it's just like stickers and photos and things. Can I mess with this? Haha, that's funny. Okay. Oh, there's music coming up. Nice. I haven't played this in a while. Just like Terraria, I stopped playing certain games so I can show them on my channel. So I can try to get as fresh as possible. Alright. Morning Constitutional. Remember, you can open a door by hovering over it with your cursor and pressing E. There we go. Morning Constitutional. Some of these text boxes are kind of fast if I remember correctly, so I will not be able to read everything. Nope. I don't want to go to bed. I want to mess with the guitar. Can't. Sad. Your uniform is available to collect from your personal locker. It is quite impressive that you can remain so serene when you are running so late. Well done, you. Always. Fashionably late. Ooh, 20 pixels. This is your currency in the game? Just like a Terraria, you have the coins, and this one you got pixels. So this, I don't want to. It doesn't give me anything. Kind of like my normal set here. Hey, Papa.Meerkat, have you a moment to chat? Soon you'll be real protector with your very own matter manipulator. That those matter manipulators can disassemble all kinds of materials. Off to a bit of a late start, aren't you, Papa.Meerkat? Always. I don't even get lunch. Where's my breakfast? What? Welcome to the Terran Protectorate. Talk to me for handy tips. Okay. Well, you can buy stuff at this vending machine. Awesome. Let's what we got. Ocul lemonade. Ocul lemonade. That's hard to say. Soda, chocolate, bottled water. Each thing, I guess, it gives you soothing and rejuvenating, so it gives you a little bit of health regeneration. Nothing too great. I know there's a hidden cape in this game after certain events happen. Well, in this beginning area. You're going to be sweeping this forever. Weary, every day, more petals to sweep. Yeah, because look at this tree, it's just constantly throwing them down there, isn't it? I like this game. It's like, it's a really pretty game. They did really good on this one. visually and all that. It's fun to play. I do recommend, just like a wood Terraria. What? Really cutting it close, Papa.Meerkat? Please hurry inside before the ceremony begins. I guess these are all the protectorates, or like the leaders. That's a matter manipulator. There's a book. Don't know what the book is. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the protectorate grow. For over 500 years we have stood proud here on the earth, drawing together races all kinds in the name of peace. Our task to protect our fellow beings, to support house and educate those that seek our aid and foster accord those. Man. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool, the matter manipulator. Huh? What was that? What? What the? You graduate, take the manipulator and run. Get out of here. It is not safe to remain here. Please take the matter manipulator. You must proceed to the shuttle pad. Okay, robot. Time to run. It appears the ceiling has collapsed. The matter manipulator can be used to clear this dirt. Press the R key to equip it, then click on hold the pile of dirt to drag through it. What? Don't dig through it, I said drag. My R key. Alright, there we go. Free dirt. Free dirt. You could get past this dirt using a matter manipulator. Press the R key to equip it. I know, man. You just told me that. What do you think I'm doing? I'm collecting this extra dirt because I might need it to get the cape. I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, somebody died up there. Feel like I'm about to call. Oh yeah, I just did. These are steps. Just like in Terraria, you have the platforms you can go through. I don't think I can use this, can I? No, I can't. The scale of this disaster is immeasurable. The destruction occurring is beyond my capacity to quantify. You must evacuate, apparently, I think. To jump down from a platform like this, you should hold S to crouch to tap spacebar. Just like in Terraria. Go back to R. I can't go on there because it's flooded. Tentacle. There's the cape right there. It's part of the flag. Or this banner. There we go. Now we're a hero. Hero to us all. Papa.Meerkat to the rescue. With this, I look like a female though. I guess it's the hair and that flower. The chest sitting on that conveyor belt should contain some of that kind of weapon. Please arm yourself. Oh, this chest. Yep, we got ourselves a weapon. We'll put dirt on the end. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put dirt on the end. I'm gonna put it right here. Just like a Terraria, always keep some kind of blocks up here I can use. I've got nothing else. When they first started this game, when I first got this game, it was before it was released, and the only pager was this one. Yeah, I backed this game because it looked really promising, and I was a big fan of Terraria at the time. Tentacle. I have bypassed the pre-flight checks. Get aboard. I want to check this chest first. Healing items. Heck yeah. Let's go into inventory. I'm going to switch this to here. So you can have 2 healing items in one. This represents left mouse button. This represents right mouse button. Alright, there's my broken ship. Oh, there was another chest there. You're not allowed to get into it though. No. All these ships. There's my ship. Oh, both of them died, except for me. And then, welcome to Starbound, Meerkat family, and new viewers. Please reboot the system. What if I want to go in here first? No, you can't. Look at my puffball. What is this thing? What is this thing? Reboot process remains initiated. Uninitiated. Rebooting. I am Cell, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. I manage the... dude, you don't even let me see it. Read it. Offer your information and advice. Earth was attacked by an unknown force and was subsequently annihilated. The ship's navigation systems were damaged in our escape. Our location is currently unknown. Okay. Ooh, flashlight. Show. I'll take flashlight. Ooh, cans of food. Food is not really important to me, actually, to be honest. Let's put it right here. Actually, I won't put this somewhere it's more easily attainable. The lighting system in this game and the water physics are awesome. Can't go in there, man, but the light can go through. We are currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged, and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter, and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. And I get a reward bag for it. These reward bags are random loot, so they are good to get. You can get weapons, you can get upgrade materials, all kinds of good stuff. How are you? Oh. Make him sit. He loves me. Alright. Time to go down to the planet. What I usually do when I first start a character, I just go across the entire planet's surface. It is a bit dangerous, but I go across the planet's surface to find chests and loot. Wow, I found this camp right off the bat. And yes, I want to take one of these tents. You got 2 tents, I get to keep 1. Because they have a use. Let's push R, break the tent, now it's mine. These tents, they're like beds, and you can take them with you. And you can go to, like, if you're hurt underground or something and you don't want to use your health potions when you're exploring, put a bed down, wall yourself in so you're protected, and go to sleep, and it'll heal you. Now, these can be dangerous, though. They are random pods that you can hit. They can have money in them, they can make ore appear, or they can be damaging, cause fire, poison, and other things. So let's see what we get. Healing. Okay. I'm okay with this. And I think they do respawn, that's why the base stays. This is coal. Of course, this is wood. Who doesn't know that? And at first, your matter manipulator is slow. You do upgrade it. You have found some wood. My databanks tell me wood is a material with a great many uses. I suggest you kill additional trees and explore your crafting menu. Kill additional trees? Really? And you can search stuff like this. It's easy. Crates, boxes, a lot of things could be searched. You have all this space, but usually there's not very much in there. You've discovered a core fragment. These are useful objects. Estimate that you will require at least 20 of them. Yep. Pixels. Ooh. Brewmaster hat. Wow. If that ain't southern, nothing else is. We're putting it on because why not? And if you probably notice here that food does rot. That's extremely well preserved since it's a canned item. It lasts a long time. I think the volume might be a little too loud. I can probably fix that in post editing or post recording. I don't want to go down there yet. That is the mines. Every starting planet has a mine. I don't know if I don't really need food in this game since I'm playing it in casual. But you can actually grow your own gardens, and you can sell your excess food for money. Oh, whoa. No. I got stuck. The combat in this game is a bit different than Terraria. It has a lot of similarities, but at the same time, it's completely different. I don't think he was an enemy. And this stuff right here is very, very useful. You discovered some plant fiber. This can be woven into useful fabrics at a spinning wheel. Yeah, and if you go into, you hit the C key, that's your crafting menu. C is crafting, I is inventory. And this is what you can make with it. Plant fibers can make you healing items. These are the weakest version of healing items. Bandage is like the medium, or it's the next step up. But yeah, that's what plant fibers used for. That's what I usually collect it for. Oh. I haven't played this in a while. Kind of rusty. Gotta dig my way out. Let's see what this does. Another healing one. Nice. Been lucky so far. That's corn. I don't think I need corn right now. We'll jump down there again. Man. Yeah, you'll see those little white pots on the ground. Or like little containers. They can be used. They drop usually just pixels. And no, it's not just usually just pixels. They can drop rope. Pixels mainly. I've seen them drop healing salves. And later on even those healing bandages. So, but the main thing they do drop is pixels. I don't know if this game's been updated since. I haven't played it in a while. This is the unstable version. This is not the normal one. I opted in for the unstable version to try out new features. And I haven't changed it back. Now this is useful right here. Cotton. So it is definitely something worth picking up. And I will tear it down to get the seeds. There we go. I see that you've discovered some seeds. I suggest planting them in some tilled soil and watering them until they grow. Tools you need can be built at a forging table. Okay. Oh, not quite. You notice that right there? That when you're underwater, the music, you know, quietens down. And the water physics in this game is pretty impressive compared to other games like this. There's like a pressure system, so they actually, it kind of acts more like real water. Like I said at the very beginning, I'm going to take my time in this game. I'm not going to rush it. I kind of rushed Terraria. Because on YouTube it seems that most people are not interested in watching actual Let's Plays. They're actually more interested in watching shortened videos that only show the best bits, and I don't roll that way. I want to actually enjoy a game for what it is. Why shouldn't I, you know? I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm going to be me. Oh, wrong button. 5. Okay, so you see how the blocks is in a pattern of 4 blocks? You can hold the shift key, it'll turn it to a single block, or let go of the shift key and it turns into 4. And then you can place in the foreground, like a wall, and you can place in the background with this. See, this one's the left click to place in the foreground. To place in the background, you push the right mouse key. The building in this game seems a lot more smooth than it is in Terraria. I like building in this one a little bit better. It's smoother. It's like a paintbrush. It's kind of like drawing. And you can break the background walls. Okay, so yeah, I got my matter manipulator, and this goes for pickaxes too that you can find. You push the left key on your mouse, and it'll pick up the foreground items. You push the right mouse key, and it'll pick up the background items, which is awesome. Yeah, I keep falling back down here. The gap is a little too wide. Yeah, these are usually most of the first enemies you find in the game. I don't even know what they're even called. They're things. There we go. That should be enough to get across. Yeah. E key to activate everything. Not, you see, in Terraria, crafting stations and whatnot are pretty much, you just have to be in front of them to work. And here it's different. You actually have to hit the E key to activate the table, or pick up items like opening a chest or something. The only exception to that, in Terraria, you have to open chests, so you have to click on it. So it's basically the same thing as the E key. Well, you die at this rate. At the beginning of the game, you're pretty weak. These are die. I usually don't pick those up right now. Alright. Hope we find something on this world. Something useful. I'm going to use a stim pack. I'm going to use a salve. They're easier to make. The bandages are more expensive later on, and I don't have the means to make it yet. Let's go ahead and put some blocks down for climbing. Music in this game is good. The graphics are awesome. I like the way this game looks. Alright, are we going to be lucky for a third time? Nope. No. We got set on fire. Sometimes you see structures like this on the surface, just like ruins and whatnot. And not every time, but sometimes there is a chest hidden underground. Straight underneath these like little ruins and whatnot. And little buildings. So we're going to go take a look. I doubt there's anything under here, but we're still going to take a look anyways. And like I was saying earlier about placing blocks, you hold down the shift key to push down 1 or 4. That goes for the matter manipulator too. You can dig up just 1 block or 4. And when you upgrade this, say, you can make that digging area a lot bigger. And that goes for pickaxes as well. But pickaxes right off the bat can dig a big wide area, but they have a durability bar, so they don't last very long. Feels like sounds like my voice is about to go out. I don't think there's anything underneath here. See, the matter manipulator has a certain range, and you can look into the ground. It's not a perfect system, but it is a system. Alright, there we go. Let's continue exploring until we make it back to that mine cave. Oh man, birds used to be such a pain in this game. They fixed them, they're not as bad. I remember at the beginning, birds used to take me out all the time. Yep, these guys split up to a whole bunch of dudes, well, 3. So they can be quite dangerous. And I definitely need to find some more. I've seen people on YouTube, because I watch other people play this game. They'll attack those little white pots on the ground with a matter manipulator. It's not worth doing that. Use your sword or a melee weapon. It just instantly destroys them. Damage per swing 4.3, rate of fire 1.7, and it's acid based. The broken broadsword. This is the beginning weapon you get in the game. And do not throw this weapon away, because there is a guy way later on in the game that will fix the sword for you, and it becomes a lot more powerful. So when you get the beginning sword at the beginning of the game from that chest, do not throw it away. Put it away on your ship or somewhere. Keep it, because you can fix it later on, and it becomes a lot more powerful. Alright, new sword. Hope it's any good. Wait, I want to check that real quick. So the attack rate is 1.7, and this one is 1.3, so it's a little bit faster. Oh yeah, the weapons have a special move. This one don't. You have a right and left click on your mouse, so yet the right and left click for swords will do different things, but this one doesn't have a special. Now that you show you guys the special, I almost forgot about it actually. He's not bad. Oh, we found our first chest, and yes, I did pick up the chest. Instead of building my own, using my own materials, I'd rather find them and get them for free. And you can find all styles of chests in different worlds. See, this game's huge compared to Terraria or all those games. You only get the one-sized world, but it's just randomly generated. In this game, you got an entire universe to explore. Think of No Man's Sky, but on the side-scrolling. And not so empty, I guess? I don't know how to explain that. I don't want to talk down that game. I do like No Man's Sky, it's just... it can get a bit boring after a bit. Back to this. What do we got? I think it's tomato plant. Maybe, no, it's not. It's something else. These guys right here are pain. They have a lot of health. I just run away. Run away! R key. Yes, I want to collect these. These are useful later on. So when you find cotton, make sure to pick it up. And usually the beginning world, most of the time, has cotton on it. The only problem is the amount you'll get. So make sure to pick up the seeds so you can grow your own. So we'll still make a garden and whatnot, but it's not going to be for food. Man, it kind of sucks I lost all my save data. I had a whole bunch of characters where I've already completed the game, had nice builds. But when I tried to launch the game earlier, it said cannot launch, and I was like, what is going on? And I had checked the integrity of my files, and it said over 4,000 files were missing. Yep, this well, as you see, there's a well up there, and it had a chest on it. Only 50 in there, but I get a free chest. Yay! I need to use the salve again. Do need to make some more. Okay, let's see if I make some salve. So you can make you can queue up how many you need. You can type it in, or you can just go like this, or you can hit backwards on here, past 1, and it'll do the max you can make with what you have on you. I'll just do 8 of them. I want to keep the some of that fiber. I'm just building what I need for now. But any chance you get, always grab all the fiber you can, because it is very useful for building not just salves but other things as well. Pick that up. I want my dirt back. Yeah, no, if you guys go in the comments, let me know that if you played this game or you like this game. There's some mixed feelings for this game. I don't know exactly why. I like it. There's some parts of the game that was annoying back then, but they fixed most of those bugs and whatnot. Some of the bosses were a pain back then too. The only boss I found that was really difficult for me was Azurnox, but that's way later on. I'll see if it's going to be a problem for me this time. Hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. Wow. Just stayed inside me the whole time. Okay. You know what? I just realized something. I'm going to take off this, and I'm going to put it right here. It's a one-handed sword. I can have both left click for attack, right click for heal. Pixels. Yeah, I'm not picking up any of this ore right now. I will soon. There will be some episodes of mine that I will play off camera, like for farming, you know, ores and whatnot to build the next set of armor or something. But I'm not going to leave you guys out of the loop. When I find something new or build something new, I do show you guys, same as in Terraria. So don't worry about that. There's not going to be, in this compared to Terraria, there's not going to be as much off-camera play as there was in that game. Because in that game, there's a big emphasis on farming. So yeah, and that's not very exciting to watch. So I kept that off camera. Ooh, look at all those pixels, wow. Oh, 4 out of 5. We're lucky today. Usually I get bombs or fire or something. Look how useful it is. One-handed sword, fast attack, doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but I can hold healing items in the same hands, or in the same slot. So you can see the healing salve in the other hand, and the sword in the other. Cool, right? You do get other weapons in this game. You get different types of swords, you get armors, you can build. And you get guns, rocket launchers, grenade launchers. There's no magic in this game. There is unique weapons and items you can find. My favorite is a rainbow sword. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it is my favorite sword in the game. Ooh. Oh, we found the portal. Not very many chests though. My scans are picking up an unknown radio signal around the archaic energy source. I will patch it through. If you've picked up this message, you must have found an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. You can power it up with core fragments, which I only got a few of. You need 20. I have scanned for nearby core fragments. They appear naturally within the geology of the planet. Readings suggest numerous ore clusters deep below the ground, near the planet's core. Well, probably gonna do that later. I like building a base on the planet, like my starting planet, because I always usually make this, like, every let's play that you start, or like if you want to play this game, every time you start, it's pretty much on a similar planet to this one. There's like certain planets in the universe that are designated as starter planets, and you are randomly chosen to be on one. And on those planets, I usually make those my home planet, and then I'll like set bases up on others. But lately I have not been really doing that, is because you explore all over the galaxy and whatnot, or universe, and it gets to the point where you never really come back home. I usually always build a base anyways. But if you don't want to build your base on the planet, because you can build teleporters. It's not really a teleporter, it's the race's flag, and then you take that flag and you use it as a waypoint, and you can warp to it via the teleporter on your ship. I'm trying to go up. Am I out of dirt? Wow. Wow, bro. Before I end this video, I just wanted to search the whole surface, see what we find. In the next episode, we're going to be building us a house, getting for core fragments. Can't speak right now. Building core fragments, or finding core fragments. I can't speak. Me English is bad. All right. Yeah, definitely collect as much as this you can. There's a specific planet I always find, or I look for. It's a jungle type planet, and the reason being is that they have whole trees that just give you fiber. And yes, it's worth it. I don't know if I want to use that though. I'm gonna use this. That's what the dirt I've been using is from the earth. Oop. Did not want to come down here. I don't want to put it in the background either. Man, it is one crazy mountain right here. You see this? Okay. Put down the block, please. Put down the block. You're scaring me. I'm on a high ledge. There is fall damage in this game. Ah, somewhat safe. Is it going to be something dangerous? Guys, I've been really lucky with these. Really lucky. I am pushing my luck. I usually stop messing with those. They can mess you up. But for some reason, I am lucky. Well, it's, usually starting planets don't have too much to find on the surface, but they do have. You usually find at least a few chests. That's what I've been unlucky with this time around. Ow. Oh no. Nighttime will bring out tougher monsters. Just like that guy. Oh, I'm dead. I am going to die. I sense death in the future. Oh, oh. Oh. Ow, bro. Need some kind of ranged weapon. Oh, a different kind of tree. Nice. Yeah, the visuals in this game look nice. I mean, they're really pleasing to the eyes. It was kind of oops, excuse me. Some kind of grove here. I wonder if there's something in the grove. It just looks special. I don't know. Yeah, don't think there's much of anything. It just looks special. No. Leave me alone, bro. I'm just trying to drink my beers on my head. Oh man, I'm backing myself in a corner here. Yeah. Look at that damage. Yep, more I talk, more I want to cough. Once you think you're over a cold, you're never over a cold. Just lasts for months, it seems. Alright, dude, you're just relentless. Alright. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else feels that way too, but it seems like as soon as you catch a cold, you're coughing forever. It doesn't help when you're trying to record. It's unprofessional. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Everything wants to take me out. Oh, village. What is that? Excuse me, guys. Seems like the longer I record, the more I want to cough. These are the kind of plants I was talking about. You break these, you get flat fiber for them. And this is similar to a jungle biome, but you have a whole world like a jungle biome that'll be just filled with this kind of stuff, and then there'll be whole trees just made of fiber. Like, these trees are huge. I wonder how much wood they give me. These things are massive. Oh, I don't want to use that. Oh well. Oh, it's some ore. They got iron ore, copper. Alright, tired of the itching in my throat. Yeah, I have to make armor and stuff for life expectancy. Oh, manipulator module, upgrade component. You obtain a manipulator module. With enough of these, you can upgrade your matter manipulator from the access panel on the right hand toolbar. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink. My throat is itching too much. It's extreme right now. No, it won't let up. Ribbit. Ribbit. What are you saying, man? I don't understand. No, no. I see you looking at me. Spitting your green stuff at me. Ooh, there's some more fiber. Oh yeah. Loving that fiber. All it takes is just a swing with your sword. Ooh. Chest. Is there gonna be something good in here? A new sword, a weapon, like a gun. Oh, this guy's tough. He is really tough. No, open this up. Well, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Dude. Goodbye. Give me these fiber. Alright, I do not like these green dudes. I have a lot of health. Nope. Ow. Oh man, they're everywhere. I'm out of here. And yes, not like Cheria. In Cheria, you're limited and how far you can, you know, like to the edge of the world. In this game, it's not like that. Nope, nope, come on. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Of course I... Hide, hide, run away. No, no. Oh, jeez. No, I'm on blocks for some reason. Think how much health these guys have. They take a lot of hits. I just want out, that's all I want. These mountains are extreme. Now I wanted to get you guys' opinion in the comments below. I made a, just like in Terraria, I made a thumbnail myself. I didn't use any images or anything. It was all hand drawn by me. And I want to know what y'all's opinion on that. It took me a little bit to draw it. I was trying to make it as good as I possibly can with something similar to Microsoft Paint, and it's not Microsoft Paint. It's a program called GIMP. Why I got it is because it's free. Photoshop can be expensive. Alright, ooh, we found a tech chest. These can have stuff in them like manipulator, module upgrades, and stuff like that. No, I didn't want to fall down. Man, oh jeez, I can hear it. Yeah. Oh, we got tech cards, AA batteries. These are useful, and these wires are useful too. This is a good chest. Now, gonna tell me about the tech card, bro. And yes, collect your chests. Always collect your chests. Nope. 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 Well, we are back to the mines. Next episode, we'll be exploring the mines. And in these mines, there's all kinds of good stuff and a boss fight. I forgot to do something though. There's your journal. This is where you get all your quests. It's a J key, as you see right here. You could choose which quest you want, and you'll get a marker up here. Sometimes you'll get this like arrow that'll point you the right way where you need to go if it's on the same planet. And what is the button for? Collections, crafting, inventory quests. If you don't know the key, you just click on these right here. Well, look at this. There's the matter manipulator upgrades. It says matter proc unit. What's this? Increase area of effect to 3x3 tiles instead of 2x2. This one's very useful, so get this in early on because you will need it. You need 3 of them to upgrade it. It says enable the collection of liquids using excavation mode, and it allows you to suck up water, oil, fuel for your ship, all kinds of stuff. So this right here is one of the first things I hit when I get enough modules. Power allows you to destroy blocks faster, and optics increase the effective manipulator range by 2 tiles, so it allows you to mine further away. But I don't have enough modules. But the first thing I will get is this, because later on you need to collect Icarus fuel, which is the fuel for your ship that allows you to fly around the universe. And having this and running around, and you will see, I'm going to keep it a secret for now. See, these guys respawn. But on certain planets you'll have to go collect fuel for your ship, but there's a problem with that. There's something on there, and it can be a bit scary. And so having that liquid upgrade for the matter manipulator, to have this right here, is very handy when you need that fuel off those, because there's certain planets or moons that have fuel. It's got Icarus fuel all over it. But there's something happens on it, which I'm keeping a secret. And to collect the ore out of the ground, you need this, and to collect the fuel version, you need this. And it's like a purple liquid that you can suck up, and I usually try to suck that up more than I dig the ore type. I'm detecting a variety of life signs in this mine. If you are intending to search it for core fragments, I may advise adequately arming yourself first. If you are not sufficiently confident in your personal combat capabilities, an alternative solution would be to dig closer to the planet's center to find the core fragments. Yep, you get options. Go down here, you can get core fragments, or you could just find, or just start digging underground and get core fragments that way. And underground, it's not just dirt, rocks, and whatnot, and ore. There is little dungeons, little rooms that have treasure in them. You could find other secrets, which hopefully I will find in this playthrough, but I will not tell you about them yet. Doorways that lead to challenge rooms that can give you better items, weapons, and whatnot. There's all kinds of stuff underground, so it's worth digging underground. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. If I'm not going to get attacked. Yep, there's an enemy right there. We'll stay right here. Look at this lighting effect. Oop. Actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to end the video on my ship. One more thing before we end. On your ship, you can upgrade your ship. You can get upgrades for this by doing quests, or you could buy them on the black market. And this ship becomes quite big, and most people don't build on the planets because they build their ships up and they make that their home or their main base, which makes sense. But building down here is fun though, because the building system or the way the like building buildings and whatnot seems so much smoother and easier to use. All right, Meerkat family, I want to end it here. And if you'd like to become part of the Meerkat family, hit the subscribe button and join today. Let's get this family growing. And if you find my commentary helpful, funny, or entertaining at all, hit that like button to show your support. Help me out and my family. And don't forget about that notification bell to keep up my latest videos. I upload daily except for Sundays right now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.